Last time you have to see the general characteristic features of Bryophyta. In bryophytes, primitive bryophytes and advanced bryophytes. Then next point, that is pteridophytes. Pteridophytes, that is pteron. Pteron means feather. Phyton means plant. In those plants, the leaves appear like a feather. ज्या वनस्पतीची पानं पंखासारखे दिसतात, फिदर, अशा प्रकारच्या वनस्पतींना टेरोफाइट्स असं म्हणतात. In pterophytes, the leaves are appear like a feather, and these plants, that is evolutionary pterophytes, are the first evolutionary evidences here on which the first land plants, first vascular true land plants, vascular true land plants means the conducting system is developed found in these plants. Conducting system, that is xylem and phloem, like these tissues are found in the these plants. It is absent in the bryophytes, like these lower plants. Bryophytes मध्ये आपल्याला कंडक्टिंग सिस्टीम पाहायला मिळत नाही. ॲज कम्पेअर टू ब्रायोफाइट, टेरोफाइट्स आर advanced evolved plants. Hence are called the true land plants. Hence this considered as first successful terrestrial plants. Terrestrial plants, on the land the plants are grow. Hence it is called the first terrestrial plants. The true root system, stem and leaves are found in the pteridophytes. That is, true roots, stem and leaves are present in these plants. As compared to in bryophytes and pteridophytes, that is, in bryophytes the rhizoids are present. Rhizoid perform the function of roots, like the root, that is absorption and fixation, absorb the water and minerals and fix the plant in soil. Here in the pteridophytes, the true roots are present, stem present and leaves also found present. The plants have primitive conducting system. आता या ठिकाणी टेरोफाइट्स मध्ये जी कंडक्टिंग सिस्टीम आहे ही कशी आहे, प्रिमिटिव्ह टाईपची, ॲज कम्पेअर टू डेव्हलप्ड प्लांट्स लाईक जिम्नोस्पर्म अँड अँजिओस्पर्म. अँजिओस्पर्म आणि जिम्नोस्पर्मच्या कंपॅरिझनमध्ये या ठिकाणी टेरोफाइट्समध्ये जी कंडक्टिंग सिस्टीम आहे ही कशी आहे, तर प्रिमिटिव्ह टाईपची आहे. आता इथं प्रिमिटिव्ह टाईपची असं का म्हटलेलं आहे, दॅट इज इन दीज प्लांट्स only the tracheads present in the phloem, in xylem, and in phloem only, that is, sieve cells present. Hence it is called the primitive conducting system as compared to gymnosperm and angiosperm. Then these plants are also cryptogams. Pteridophytes, that is, these plants are vascular cryptogams. These plants are called the vascular cryptogams. Vascular cryptogams, non-flowering plants. या प्लांट्समध्ये देखील फुलं न येणारे प्लांट्स आहेत, पण व्हॅस्क्युलर सिस्टीम असते, म्हणून याला व्हॅस्क्युलर क्रिप्टोगॅम्स असं म्हणतात. ओके. देन हिअर दी लेट पेलोझोइक इरा इज कन्सिडर्ड ॲज एज ऑफ टेरिडोफाइट्स. टेरिडोफाइट्सचे एज जे आहे हे लेट पेलोझोइक इरा हे जे आहे याचं एज आहे. अँड द ग्रुप हॅज अबाउट 400 जनरा अँड 11,000 species are found on earth surface. साधारण 400 जनरा आणि 11,000 स्पेसीज टेरिडोफाइटच्या अर्थ सरफेसवरती अस्तित्वात आहेत. द प्लांट्स ग्रो, दॅट इज दी पिनेटली कंपाऊंड लीव्स. In these plants, that is pinnate leaves are present. Pinnate, that is feather-like leaves, may be small. Pinnate leaves, feather-like leaves present, may be small, called microphyllous. Microphyllous, that is, leaves are small. For example, in Selaginella, the microphyllous leaves present. Larger leaves called macrophyllous. Larger leaves called macrophyllous. Macrophyllous leaves found in Nephrolepis, for Nephrolepis. Okay. Then pteridophytes grow in moist and shady places. Where these plants are found, where these plants are grow in moist and shady places. Moist and shady place. Pteridophytes shows sporophytic and gametophytic generation. Pteridophytes shows sporophytic and gametophytic generation. There is alternation of generation is found, sporophyte and gametophytes. Here both the sporophyte and gametophytes are autotrophic. Sporophyte is diploid, dominant, autotrophic and independent. In pteridophyte it is found. It is differentiated into root, stem and leaves. In the pteridophytes, the sporophyte is Sporophyte is diploid, dominant, autotrophic, like these are found, autotrophic, and also differentiated into root, stem and leaves. For example, in fern Nephrolepis, here for Nephrolepis, sporophyte is appear like this. Roots, that is, roots are adventitious. Adventitious roots. Stem is called the rhizome, underground stem. Rhizome, and leaves is pinnately compound. Leaves, pinnately compound, feathery leaves. The pinna, individual called pinna, pinnately compound leaves. This is called, without leaflet region is called stipe, and this region is called frond. Circinate vernation, young leaves shows the circinate vernation is the young leaves. It is called circinate vernation, silvery in appearance. Like these are found in the pteridophytes. Then here the primary leaves is replaced, short-lived and soon replaced by adventitious leaves, while stem may be aerial or underground. In some plants, stem is underground. For example, in for Nephrolepis, stem is underground, called the rhizome. But some plants, stem is aerial. Then the secondary growth is absent. In these plants, in pteridophytes, the secondary growth is absent. Means here again, some plants, the leaves may be scaly. For example, in Equisetum, leaves may be scaly. simple and sessile in Lycopodium, large pinnately compound in Nephrolepis. Likewise, the leaves are found in the pteridophytes. In these members, xylem consists of only tracheids and phloem consists only sieve cells. Like these are found, the characteristic features are found in the pteridophytes. Then again, some members of the pteridophytes are terrestrial, some are aquatic, some are it is called the epiphytic. The 4 Nephrolepis are terrestrial plants. Then Azolla, Marcellia, these are aquatic plants found in water. Then Equisetum, like Lycopodium, Equisetum, it is xerophytes, and Lycopodium is epiphytic. They grow on other plant, on the stem of the other plant. Like these features are found in the pteridophytes. Okay, understand? What are the characteristic features or silent features are found in the pteridophytes? The pteridophytes are first, true land plants, vascular cryptogams, vascular tissue, true vascular tissue system is found in the pteridophytes. True root stem leaves are found, called vascular cryptogams. Pinnately compound leaves are present. The leaves are small, called microphyllous leaves, or larger leaves called macrophyllous. Then they appear or found in moist and shady places. Then pteridophytes shows the alternation of generation, that is sporophytic generation and gametophytic generation are separate. That is, sporophyte is diploid, dominant, heterotrophic. Here also gametophyte is also heterotrophic in nutrition, mode of nutrition, heterotrophs, green in color. Okay. Then here like these features, some other features of the silent features of these plants, that is, they are found terrestrial in habitat, aquatic, xerophytic or epiphytic. Reproduction takes place by both sexual and asexual method in the pteridophytes. Sexual by means of spore formation. In the Nephrolepis, that is, spores produces. The spore producing organ is called sporophyll. Here mature Nephrolepis plant, on the lower surface of these microsporophyll, the kidney shaped sori are present. When it get mature, then they produce in these sori, that is sporangium present, and in the sporangium the spores are developed. When these spores liberated out from the sporangium, then they produce a prothallus. The prothallus is a gametophyte. It is heart-shaped in structure, on which male and female sex organs are developed, that is antheridia and archegonia. Likewise, they take part in the sexual reproduction. Okay, thank you.